I use the Logitech MX keys and the MX Master 3 mouse a lot when it comes to productivity, whether it be for work or for video editing. This pair of customizable accessories are just very dependable. And since Logitech has recently announced their new pair of these peripherals, I knew that this is going to be worth an upgrade. Let's find out. This is the Logitech MX mechanical keyboard. It's a low-profile, full-size mechanical keyboard with a slim form factor designed for a much more comfortable and easy typing experience. But it also comes in mini version for a more compact and space-saving keyboard. Inside the box is the keyboard unit, the included optional Logibolt USB receiver, the USB to USB-C charging cable, and as well as the manual for instructions. Now, taking a closer look at the keyboard, the body is made with a post-consumer recycled plastic chassis, and it is overlaid with an aluminum plate that gives a decent solid construction, preventing the keys from rattling. Along with these added optional feet that elevates the keyboard with a single-step 8-degree tilt position that includes a rubber feet on both stands on the bottom for added security. On the top of the keyboard is the USB-C port for charging and as well as the power switch. Now what I do have here is the quiet tactile version similar to the brown switches, but it also comes in two other versions as well. The linear version for red switches and the clicky version for blue switches. Now it uses a dual tone low profile keycaps that look subtle and nice for any desk setup. And of course, you wouldn't want to get this keyboard without the main features, which are mostly derived from the previous MX keys that makes it stand out. One of which is the easy switch feature, where it allows you to connect up to 3 devices and switch between your connected devices simply by a single tap. Now there are 2 ways to connect your keyboard to your computer. One is through the Logibolt USB-C receiver by simply plugging it to your computer, and it will instantly connect your keyboard. Another way to pair it is via Bluetooth connection by holding the desired Bluetooth key on the keyboard until it blinks. Then on your computer, simply find and select the Logitech MX mechanical keyboard under the Bluetooth section and you're good to go. And it works fully compatible with various operating systems. That makes it very versatile, navigating between computers and mobile devices in no time. Another cool feature of the keyboard is the hand proximity backlighting sensor that automatically illuminates the keyboard when it detects your hand is approaching, which I think is a helpful feature, especially when you're working in a low light environment. And it can also be switched to different lighting styles of your liking. The keyboard is built with a 1500 mAh rechargeable battery that should last you for about 15 days when backlighting is turned on, while it should last for about 10 months with backlighting turned off. Now of course, the major advantage of having the MX mechanical keyboard or any Logitech's MX lineup accessory is the fully customizable keys that can be set to its most supported apps, with endless possibilities and functions, giving you the advantage of navigating certain apps within your desired command. With one tap of a button or any combination, you can set the button to work with anything. Now to do this, you will need to download the Logitech Option app. Once you have connected the keyboard, you can then choose or add the application you'd like to work on. After which, you can choose the specific button you'd like to customize or change its default action. Which you can go crazy over this customization, as it gives you a ton of options to change whatever application command you're working on the most. And now for a quick sound test, here are some of my favorite keyboards compared to the MX mechanical keyboard. Now, if you're looking to maximize the full potential of customization, then this Logitech MX Master 3S is something you would want to check out. It is basically the updated version of the previous MX Master 3, which in general, it hasn't had any major upgrade, particularly in functionality and design aspect of the mouse. Inside the box is the MX 3S unit, the Logibolt USB receiver, a USB to USB-C charging cable, and as well as the instruction manual. Now, the mouse comes in three colors: black, a pale gray color, which is the white and silver version of this mouse, and also this graphite version, which is similar to the MX mechanical keyboard. And for a quick overview, this MX Master 3S is part of the productivity device of Logitech's MX lineups that is fully suitable and complements the MX mechanical keyboard in terms of functions and customization. And it also uses the same Logitech system driver, which is the Logitech Options App. Of course, one of the major advantages of having this mouse is the ergonomic silhouette crafted design that is perfected to support the shape of your palm or for more natural posture for better comfort. The mouse has 4 buttons in addition to the 2 scroll wheels, and one of which is clickable, that all can be used as is or can be customized individually to advance your overall workflow. Now, one notable difference between this mouse over the previous MX3 mouse version is the quiet click feature that has a 90% less noise compared to the MX Master 3, while delivering the same satisfying and soft tactile feedback. Here's a quick sound comparison between the old and the new version. Another new feature that's been added to the MX Master 3S is the 8000 dpi optical sensor that tracks virtually anywhere and even on glass surfaces. And when it comes to battery life, this mouse has a capacity of 500 mAh that can last up to 70 days on a full charge. And it does support a 1-minute quick charge that gets you a 3 hours of use. Not to mention, it also supports the Logitech's Flow feature that lets you work between computers by simply moving your cursor to the edge of the screen and onto the second computer, allowing you to control multiple computers or even have a seamless file sharing regardless whether it's on a Mac or a PC. In addition, I'll be putting some links in the description below on where you can get these devices and the LogiOptions Plus software. Overall, I can say that having both of these devices is a no-brainer, especially if you're looking to amplify your productivity, regardless whether you're using it for work or pretty much everything you have in between. Not only that it will speed up your workflow, but also having a fun way to type in, especially if you're considering to switch on a mechanical style keyboard. And in my opinion, I think it's definitely worth the upgrade, especially if you're used to an Apple-style keyboard or if you're in the market for a mechanical keyboard that not only is convenient to use, but also an all-arounder accessory that can do so much for your daily productivity. For more awesome gadget accessory reviews, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This has been Trey from Mobile Code PH.